Shaymin Land would have made so much better of a grass starter than a mythical Pokemon. We're rating them all, and okay, in battle, that's obviously not the case, as it has the typical Mew-like mythical stat spread of an even 100s in every stat. But as we've said before, that's really good, but not amazing. Pure Grass also isn't the best typing, it has a lot of weaknesses, but a fair amount of resistances. Though, like a lot of grass types, it is just a pain to get rid of with all of its recovery. It has Leech Seed Synthesis and Giga Drain. But in Gen 4, it's kind of a one-trick pony. The only coverage it gets at all is Psychic. Then it gets Dazzling Gleam in Gen 8, which is great for sure, but it's really surprisingly limited in what it can do, even if it does it well. 4 stars. And this is another case of locking Pokemon behind the limited time real world events was a ridiculously horrible decision. If you didn't get Shaymin during those events either 16 years or 3 years ago, you can't get it. 0 stars in availability. And it kind of takes on a very similar role to Celebi in the Forests of Johto. It heals ruined landscapes into lush fields of flowers, and it otherwise seems to be pretty clearly based on a Hedgehog or Chia Pet, which once again, this would have made for a really cool grass type starter with its ties to the whole gratitude and gifting flowers thing. But regardless, it's cool, nice idea, 4 stars. But design is probably the main reason why I say this should have been a grass starter instead. You can't look at this design and tell me this doesn't fit perfectly with the other first stage grass starters. And honestly, even its Skyform works perfectly as a middle stage. Everyone tag Pokedex fillers and other artists so we can get a final evolution going. But anyway, yeah, Shaymin is absolutely adorable. Its tiny little round hedgehog body with the leaves instead of quills and the big pink flower adds just the right amount of contrast and detail. Fantastic, adorable design, honestly, 5 stars. But alas, this still gives Shaymin the final score of 3.25 stars overall and a spot on the Legends bottom 5.